Heads is the call and it is heads. Abhishek starts off with a lengthy delivery given the due respect. Congratulations to all the Indians as on the moon's surface on the 23rd of August. Here we get the first wicket. That's got to be a soft dismissal. And I'm sure Venkatesh Naidu will be cross with himself for giving away his wicket to a delivery that really wasn't quite up to the mark. And not quite up to the mark. They'll really have to pull up the socks here. Nicely timed into the gap. We'll have to wait and watch. It's a sluggish outfield. A shot that should have been stopped. The fielder in the deep makes a complete mess of it. And 4 important runs to the tally of Karnataka Falcons. And yes, Somiranjan and over. Much better. Shot in length. And this time on his way back to the hut. A straightforward chance there to the wicketkeeper who makes no mistake. The third wicket falls here for the Rajdhani Royals. Hemant on his way back to the pitch. Vishnuvardhan. This time shot in length, nicely pulled away. There is a man in the tee, but no chance whatsoever. That really dissects the field in the tee. 4 important runs to the credit of the captain Somiranjan and the team's bowling by Vishnuvardhan. Once again, very well bowled. This is a fabulous effort here, and Somiranjan decides to walk away. The pressure is mounting on the fielding team. These are easy runs being gifted away. 5 runs added in the form of wide runs. Each and every run being. Most of his deliveries pitching on and around the off stump and leaving the batsman just a wee bit. And yes, the dreaded finger goes up. He's been issued the marching orders. That's a soft dismissal. The first wicket down here for the batting team. 25 for 1.
So fielder name please. Thank you, sir.
That has really gone quite high up in the air. Not so well judged. That will go past the boundary ropes, and Guru Prasad quite happy with that upish boundary. Not afraid to take the aerial route.
4 more runs to win, sir. 4 more runs.
51 on the board. The final 4 runs to be scored here. Your guess is as good as mine. Almost on the brink of victory here. And yes, straight down the throat of the man at short mid-wicket. Guru Prasad on his way back to the pavilion. That was well bowled. But yes, he's played a good hand, an innings of 11 runs of 16 balls with the help of 1 boundary. He really did not try to do anything extraordinary, just made sure that they treated the bowling on its merit. He stayed put at... Oh, missed opportunity and the boundary as well. This will end to make a match out of this one. It is... and taking 2 wickets. Congratulations, and once again Mr. Prasanna Madhyost doing the honors of giving away the man of... Here we go. Heads is the call and it is tails. Sachin Pawar, you won the toss. A shot of length, a delivery nicely pulled away. A man in hot chase. Will have to wait and watch. Covering the ground in long strides, restricting the score to just 2 runs. What a terrific shot here, and what a catch by the man in the deep. A brilliant catch. That was a terrific hit here, well timed. But just look at the way the fielder in the deep jumped his, timed his jump and took that catch to a nicety. A brilliant catch. What a catch by Sachin in the deep.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Chima Reddy, who was looking to be quite aggressive. And the new man in Sunil Kumar, and that will be one more wicket here. What a terrific start here for team Bangalore Bulls, winning the toss and opting to bowl first. Two top order batters back in the pavilion. Wickets of consecutive delivery of the Bangalore Bulls, and he will be more than happy with the start that his team has been provided. And one more wicket falls. The dreaded finger goes up. He's been issued the marching order. Such a good looking shot, and once again a fantastic catch by Sachin. Definitely he's been the standout fielder for the Bangalore Bulls, because falling like 9 pins here for the Bangalore Bulls. The Bangalore Blasters, beg your pardon. Bangalore Bulls, one of the best in the country. Superb bit of work by the man at short mid-wicket in that single saving position. Was it the captain? No, not the captain, but somebody else. A terrific effort.
Sir, fielder name, please.
It's been a total team effort by the Bangalore Bulls so far. Yes, touch wood, the rain gods have really spared us so far. A terrific shot here, no chance whatsoever. Looking to take the fight to the enemy camp, off to a great start here, meeting the very first ball with the meatiest part of the blade, making his intentions absolutely clear here. A welcome boundary takes the score. CS 1 run added in the form of a bye. Good plans, and it was great to see them executing those plans to such a Chena Reddy, the captain, into action. Definitely the standout player for team Bangalore Blasters. He's holding the batters of the Bulls to an ICT. Yes, and one more man bites the dust here. The pressure was mounting. The dot balls really gave birth to that extra pressure, and the man succumbs here. Vivek Shetty come match out of this, and yes, they get the big fish in the net. That is the wicket that they were looking forward to. This match is not over, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Do not go away. This could take an ugly turn here. This could really still be a wonderful cricket match. Just Cricket Academy ground. That's a boundary. It's all over. A convincing victory in the end for Sachin Pawar and his team, that is the Bangalore Bulls. Arvind, man of the match. Such an easy job. It was great to see the Bangalore Blasters making life difficult. Congratulations, well done. Our charismatic photographer Samir here trying to capture this winning moment here in his lens. Let's toss time. Here we go. Heads is the call, and it is heads. The play time. Yeah, getting into a good position and just putting bat to ball off to a good start here. Straight away off the mark here. All of them doing a wonderful job under the keen supervision of Sushrut. And yes, this is your host and host Nishat Kora getting you live commentary on behalf of Zooter. Yes, the first man bites the dust for team Bengaluru. The Bangalore challengers failed to monitor the event from Mumbai. Yes, that's a soft dismissal straight down the throat of the bowler. A good effort by the bowler in his follow through, and Nanendra Prasad will have to take that sorry walk back to the pavilion. So it is 16 for 2 now. Yes, the Davangere Bulls will have to be slightly careful here. That is high and handsome, straight down the throat of the man in the deep, and he makes no mistake whatsoever. One more man bites the dust here. Abhilash on his way back to the pavilion. The innings of the Bangalore challengers is in a complete disarray. 3 top order batsmen by not letting the big shots being created, and yes, he gets his man. You miss, I hit. Ramesha once again sticking to his basics, and he gets his man. Bowling a stump to stump line. The 4th wicket falling for the Bangalore challengers. All in the mind. How you prepare yourself for the game, how you draw out your plans, how you assign the role to each and every player of the team is very important. Not just to draw out plans, but that is a run out.
Thank you, sir.
Well timed into the gap, just what the doctor ordered. A welcome boundary there for Team Bangalore challengers. 35. The free hit. And he has hit the ball almost out of the ground. A couple of bounces crashing into the boundary ropes. It's a no ball. So 5 runs added to the tally takes the scoreline into double digits. 10 for no loss. Too many bowlers with a suspect action on exhibition. At least 5 bowlers so far have been suspended. This is easy mate for Asadullah. He will not miss out on that one. If you bowl in that area, he will keep you hammering all day. And yes, that will go past the boundary line, no doubt about it. That had a boundary written all over it in bold letters once the ball went over the head of the man at square leg. 27 for no loss, all wickets in hand. A rock solid opening partnership.
12 runs to win in 6 overs. 12.
For that matter, even leather ball cricket is going to be called a wide one, and that's going to be a boundary behind the batsman. It's a 6. The first 6 of the day here coming from the blade of Madhu. The scores are level. Only 1 run to win. It's going to be an early finish. Ball, we need to give 12 runs not out, and also taking 1 wicket, having given away only 9 runs off the 2 overs that is bowled. Congratulations, well done. Mr. Prasanna, who's going to take the call? Heads is the call from Abhishek, and it is tails. Sachin, you Bangalore Bulls, having won the toss, have decided to bowl first. Very well bowled and nicely played as well. With that single, the score on to 7. Looking for that second run. We'll have to wait and watch. And yes, the finger goes up. That was a very risky run to be taken, and in the bargain, they pay a big penalty. The opening batter, Jagdish, goes back into the pavilion, courtesy being a run out. getting run out in this kind of an important semi-final match.
Thank you, sir.
That really will have a big bearing on the match. The new man in with the number 11 jersey, that is Naveen.
Prabhu, new batsman.
Thank
Such a good pickup shot and a splendid catch once again by the man in the deep. That is Sachin. He has taken 3 outstanding catches in that deep mid-wicket region. Definitely the man to watch out for. Definitely he will be in the running to grab that best fielders award. 3 outs. I wonder whether even something like 50 odd would be enough, and this time
you, sir.
he grabs the catch, and yes, Prasanna Madhyos gets a wicket with the very first delivery that he bowls, and what a catch by the man in the deep. That was hit against the wind, and that is exactly why the ball did not travel further. But yes, you got to say that it was such a good catch taken by Nikhil. That will be the end for Sashi Kumar. Well fielded by Prasanna. The non-striking end. That is up and over, just what the doctor ordered. And yes, Naveen exhibiting his too short, and this is easy made for Sachin Pawar. If you bowl to Sachin in that area, he will murder you all day long. Welcome boundary. That was a loose delivery and quite nicely being put away. 19 for no loss.
1-9.
2 overs, 19 for no loss. Karnataka Falcons will have to come up with a miraculous bowling effort here. That is out of the park. Up and over she goes. He is a very strong hitter of the cricket ball, Sachin Pawar. With that blazing 6, the score on to 27. Doesn't it? And that is a flat batted shot from the very strongly built Sachin Pawar. He can pack a punch. He's muscling the bowlers here. Consecutive sixes off the blade of Sachin Pawar. A nicely timed, a lofted shot, one bounce into the boundary rope. There is no stopping this man. Sachin Pawar has got a 360-degree range of shots. If you bowl full, he will hit you down the ground. The moment you bowl short of length, he will pull or cut you away. So he's got a good range of
27 not out mein scored.
members of the HR team. We have with us Prashant Sahai, the man of the match award winner, the captain of the team, Sachin Pawar. Here we go. Heads is the call from Sachin, and it is heads. Sachin. A good delivery and played in copybook style. That was a good looking cricketing shot. Letting the ball come. Batters making their intent absolutely clear. This time a reverse shot. Sachin is never going to miss those. Sachin takes the 3rd catch of the day, and that is the prized scalp of Asadullah. That is big fish in the net. Trying to essay a reverse shot in the bargain. That gives up his wicket there. Asadullah will have to take that sorry walk back to the pavilion. Goodness me, this team will be in a good position. That was a loose delivery, nicely put away, gets the treatment that it deserved. That had a boundary written all over it. Low full toss, difficult to get away with. But He is relatively well set. He can eye this cricket ball almost as big as a football. A welcome boundary, just what the doctor ordered for precious. Oh, that is up and over, sailing into the stands. And that is a 73-meter hit down the ground. Madhu was waiting in anticipation of that kind of a loose delivery. Not an ideal start for Vivek. Best all-rounders on the scene. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, though he gets a wicket, but if that man had to take the catch, Madhu would have been off strike. The good news for the DVG Bulls is that Madhu comes back on strike. But yes, all credit to Bangalore Bulls for having kept Madhu on a tight leash. Madhu is trying his very best to unshuffle the bowlers, to ruffle the bowlers. But that's a good connection, no chance whatsoever. That's a blazing 6. If anybody can bail the team out of trouble in this kind of a situation, it will have to be Madhu. Madhu holding one end up beautifully. He's holding 4th here. He gets his man off the very last ball. So the set target for the Bangalore Bulls is... After 7 overs, 42 for 2. 42 for 2 after 7 overs.
Thank you, sir.
A one-man army batter. He is never going to drop that one. The 4th catch being taken by Sachin in this event here. 4 brilliant catches in that deep mid-wicket region. Madhu on his way back to the pavilion after having steered his team to some kind of a respectability. This time the dreaded finger goes up. He's been issued the marching orders. On his way back to the pavilion. 45 for 5. Right through the day we have seen low scoring matches, and as far as today's play is concerned, 55 has been the highest score, and the highest score of the Pan India. Mr. Sunil Lotke, the Chief Legal and Compliance Officer, Mr. Anuj Pandey, the Chief Risk Officer, Mr. Prashant Sahai and Mr. Abhishek Ranjan, the key players of the HR team organizing this event. And yes, a big thank you to Team Zooter for this wonderful organization, the super flawless execution by Zooter under the keen eye of the founder of Zooter, Mr. Sushruth.
So score 45, 46 target.
The set target for the Bangalore Bulls is 46. Satyen, the Chief Business Officer, has his favorite team. He is supporting Bangalore 66. A change in batting order for that goes crashing into the fence. No chance whatsoever. And this kind of a grand finale, you bowl that kind of a loose delivery, you're always going to be put away for some good runs. With that boundary, the score on to 11 into. That should have been stopped. That should have been stopped. No way that ball could have gone past the fielder, where there should have been a maximum of 2 runs. A boundary being conceded. This is not done. With that boundary, the score now on to 15 after the end of 2 overs. What a shot! Up and over the head of the man in the deep. That man was stationed at least 10 yards into the fence, and he cannot get there. A blazing boundary of the blade of Naveen. Naveen joining the party here. He's on to 14 of 11 balls with the help of 3 boundaries. And Navin really is doing the job. And what a catch by Ramase! Brilliant catch! Goodness me, what a terrific effort to see the back of the very formidable Navin. That is big fish in the net. Sachin was thinking that wicket will never fall. This can be a dicey game. Bangalore Bulls. What a shot there! That goes into the boundary ropes. Up and over. He is a happy man, isn't he? Sachin Pawar. They are already into a celebration mode here, the camp of Team Bangalore Bulls. "13 runs and 1 wicket is taken." The second individual man of the match award for Arvind this day. A rich man, he's a happy man. Miss Ranga Aparna, a medal to each and everybody. That is Asadullah, one of the key members. Ramase, what a player this man is, Ramse. A total team man. And yes, the most stylish player, a wonderful player, Madhu. Well done, congratulations, hard luck. Better luck next time. Indeed, a fantastic bunch of cricketers, team Davangere Bulls.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look over here, please. Sir, 1 minute. Look over here, please.
Well done, congratulations. Better luck at the hands of Mr. Satyan and Ms. Ranga Aparna. Each and every member will come down and collect the.
Thank you, ma'am.
And before we hand over the Champions Trophy, we'll try and have a word with Sachin Pawar. And maybe even.